Today, we turn our attention to a seminal work of American literature, A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. First published in 1943, this novel stands as an enduring classic that has found its way into countless bookshelves and academic curricula alike. It is a compelling coming-of-age story, set against the backdrop of poverty and the social milieu of early 20th century Brooklyn, New York. Centering on the young protagonist Francie Nolan and her family, the narrative is an intricate blend of the trials and tribulations that accompany the aspiration for the American dream. The tale opens with 11-year-old Francie Nolan, an inquisitive and book-loving girl, residing in a cramped tenement in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, with her younger brother Cornelius, commonly known as Neely, and their parents, Johnny and Katie. Francie has a deep affinity for reading and often escapes the harsh realities of her life through the solace of books. She also finds meaning and beauty in the seemingly indomitable tree that grows in the yard of her home, a symbol of perseverance and hope. Johnny Nolan, Francie's father, is a singing waiter with a penchant for dreaming and a weakness for alcohol. Although he is a loving and charismatic man, his inability to resist alcohol puts a strain on the family's already precarious financial situation. Katie Nolan, Francie's mother, works as a janitress and embodies a more pragmatic, resilient spirit. She maintains the family through sheer determination, but is noticeably more inclined to favor Neely over Francie, a nuance that Francie is painfully aware of throughout her formative years. As Francie navigates the labyrinth of her adolescence, she takes up small jobs to contribute to the family income. She works at a clipping bureau, cutting out pieces from newspapers to be used as reference material. Her understanding of the world grows, enriched by her keen observations of social injustice and economic disparities that pervade her community. She witnesses her mother's tireless work ethic and her father's descent into the abyss of alcoholism, which culminates in his untimely death from pneumonia. His demise leaves the family teetering on the edge of financial ruin. Shortly after Johnny's death, Katie finds herself pregnant with another child. Recognizing the need for stability, she marries Sergeant McShane, a police officer who provides not only emotional support but also financial security. Meanwhile, Francie enrolls in a summer program to complete her high school education. Although she had dreamt of attending the University of Michigan, she opts for immediate employment to aid her family, securing a job at a brokerage firm. As the narrative unfolds, the First World War breaks out, and Neely is drafted into the military. Francie, now emerging into young adulthood, faces new challenges in her workplace while also exploring the realms of love and relationships. Amidst all these developments, the hardy tree in the backyard, which has been a recurring emblem of resistance and aspiration, is cut down. However, in its place, a new tree begins to grow, echoing the narrative's underlying message of resilience and renewal. A Tree Grows in Brooklyn stands as a multifaceted portrayal of life's hardships, balanced with the indomitable human spirit. Through Francie Nolan, Betty Smith meticulously encapsulates the complexities and aspirations of those mired in challenging circumstances. The tree that grows in Brooklyn serves as a constant metaphor, paralleling the gritty resilience and unyielding hope of the characters. The narrative eloquently addresses socioeconomic disparities, the value of education, and the intricacies of family dynamics. Katie's favoritism toward Neely and Johnny's emotional but unreliable presence add nuanced layers to the family's relationships, intensifying the authenticity and relatability of the story. Francie's dreams, setbacks, and triumphs serve as a microcosm of the American dream, a complex tapestry of aspirations, often stifled by adversity yet punctuated by sporadic attainable successes. Moreover, the book serves as a tribute to resilience, human and botanical alike. Whether it's Katie's steadfast nature, Francie's intellectual pursuits, or the simple yet relentless growth of the tree, the narrative celebrates the strength that enables individuals to rise above their circumstances. In that sense, the novel becomes more than just a tale of a family. It becomes a narrative of a community, of a society, and indeed, of an era. In summarizing, A Tree Grows in Brooklyn is more than a mere coming-of-age story. It's a timeless exploration of the human condition, accentuated by themes of poverty, hope, and resilience. The story masterfully blends the harsh realities of life with the beauty of aspiration, illuminating the dark corners of the human experience while also celebrating its luminous peaks. It is a text that has, and will continue to, resonate with readers across generations. For those who find joy in literary explorations that offer deep social, cultural, and psychological insights, subscribing to this channel would be a natural next step. Here, we aim to discuss, analyze, and appreciate the lasting impacts of literature in shaping our understanding of the world. Thank you for your time and consideration, and we look forward to our next literary encounter.